Hey guys, Nubby EDC here. I'm Nubby. And then this is my collection of crossbar lock knives. I've got quite a few. Being that I am missing part of my finger, crossbar lock knives are a lot easier for me to still actuate properly. Got a few here, Hogue Deca, Hogue Misto, 2 bug outs, a bell out, 2 bel airs. I'm going to talk to you about them today and tell you about, what I like, what I dislike, and what I'm looking for and my future carries, and, just stuff that helps me with my carry and, missing part of my fingertip there. Everything is a little bit different for some people. But I've got a collection of them here. Starting with the Hogue Misto or Hogue Deca right here. It's got some applied weapon technology scales on it, and I'm missing a screw. Don't know where that went. Have to find that. But these scales are great. They've really transformed this knife for me. It had the little polymer scales that come with it from the factory, and they were god awful. They flexed too much. They felt blocky in the hand. They had sharp edges on the inside, but this one is great. I absolutely love everything about these scales. They don't have any blade play. They're so smooth, drop shut action. They're just fantastic on this knife. And I mean, with how premium they make this knife feel, it's just fantastic. I mean, it completely night and day different from before. It even sounds different when you're opening it and closing it. I mean, it's so fidgety. I mean, it was fidgety before, but these scales, man, they just make it work so well. The pocket clip works great with them. Everything runs so smooth. I just love everything about it. Then I got the Hogue Misto. When you want to talk about, bang for buck, I paid $170 for this. Magna cut steel, rich light scales, titanium backspacer, or little spacers on the backspacer. They're anodized green. And this knife came so sharp from the factory. I haven't even put an edge on this yet, and I mean, it is just razor sharp from the factory. I mean, it's just been so freaking sharp. Then you get the bug out. Obviously, everybody knows about the bug out. This is the one I normally typically, wear with gym shorts, and like what I would have on today, just some regular old gym shorts. It looks good. I mean, it's, everybody's gripe about the squishy handles still there, but it's still a good knife. I mean, this knife to me, the only thing, I work in a steel mill, so I use my knives pretty well, and I did notice some flex whenever I would be pressing down pretty hard. The handles would kind of flex a little bit, but I mean, it's still you can't beat that blade shape. That blade shape is so versatile. I mean, you can use it for pretty much anything you want, which is why I purchased the new Tega Green with the little micarta inlays. It's pricey, but I wanted a stronger bug out, and because I absolutely love the bug out as it is, but you ain't compressing that, and I just think that handle material is so great. I mean, as soon as I seen that they were coming out with this, I was like, I have to have it. So I went and picked me one up, and this thing I've carried a lot, and I'll definitely continue to carry it. It took me a minute to get it smooth. I think those aluminum scales put a little bit more pressure on that center stud there, but in the washers. But I mean, it's still a fantastic knife. I mean, it's so smooth. After, you know, I got it broke in, you know, Benchmade, they have a little bit of lock stick on their axis lock. And I mean, just to get rid of that, I mean, all you gotta do is just kind of bear down on the knife a little bit and open this a few times. It gets that burr off of the back of the knife there, and then it just starts working like new, like it's supposed to. Then we got the bell out here. Obviously, this is a fantastic knife. This one's been smooth since I got it. It's always been so smooth. No blade play. You know, it's an absolute tank of a knife. I love this knife so much. I've never had any issues out of it. Taking it on trails, taking it hunting, fishing. The M4 steel is so tough. I've never had any issues out of it. You know, it's aluminum handles. You ain't compressing that either. This one's tough too. Never had to take this one apart either. It's always been good. I mean, even cleaning it, you know, it's on washers too. So I mean, it's not going to get anything in there that should stop anything. And I've never had any issues with any Omega springs breaking or nothing like that. I know a few people have, but I, you know, never had any issues like that. And then we get the bell out, or Bel Air. And then I swapped the scales on these two. I think the aluminum scales look better on the clip point version, just because the white and that satin blade. I think stonewash satin, I guess. I just think it looks like it's cleaner. Looks like it goes more together. Then you got the original, you know, sheep's foot blade there. I put the micarta on it because I think that it matches the color of the blade more. So, I mean, one thing about these knives that, you know, a big thing for me is handles. I like when my handles to blade ratio is pretty much the same. I mean, I don't like when the handles feel small in comparison to the blade. I don't like feeling like I'm going to lose like my pinky over the end of it or something like that. Like, and that's my only gripe with the Bel Air. And you know, I do a lot of hunting, so you know, I process deer, and I mean, this knife is great, and I would take it hunting, but I want a little bit more real estate, because I mean, my hand's going to be in different positions. I'm going to be, you know, not looking at the knife at some points. It's going to be out of view, and I'm going to have to be working that thing where I can't see it. So, I mean, I want as much handle as I can get when I'm up in there. And the bell out is good for those situations. But I would prefer it to have, you know, the drop point blade shape, which is, you know, why I like the bug out. But I mean, the bug out fits great. I love the bug out. Love how it feels in the hand. It's perfect length, perfect shape. And I would definitely take this one with me this year. But this, with the Magna Cut, the Hogue Misto, I think is going to be probably the one that goes in my pocket this year. This thing it holds an edge so well, and I mean, it stays so sharp, and it was already sharp when I got it. I mean, it's been still sharp. I have not put an edge on it. All these other knives here have my edge. Like this Hogue Deca here has my edge on it, and it's sharp. But I'm really good at sharpening them with, you know, the tools that I have. But I still have not put an edge on this and had not had to. It is still sharp. I just like this knife so much. I think that the blade thickness to edge, to the thickness behind the edge is just so good. This knife has been great to me. I think that I'm going to continue carrying this knife for a while. This is so smooth. I've not had any issues out of it. I mean, some people have. I've seen some bad reviews on this knife online and on YouTube. But I mean, I myself have not had any issues out of this knife, and I will continue to carry it. I love the scales. I think they'll be good for, you know, wet conditions. You know, I don't think this knife will have any issues with you know, dirt. I think this one's on washers, so, you know, and it's super smooth for it to be on washers. I mean, you know, this one's going to end up being my work knife. I think that I'm going to end up taking this one to work. I cut up a lot of boxes, and that blade shape is going to be fantastic for boxes. I mean, and it's just as smooth. I mean, it's a great little knife. I love those aluminum handles, man. Those are fantastic. It changed that knife completely for me. So these two right here are, you know, they're my top picks out of the, you know, just not far behind, you know, that bell out's coming up, but, you know, and then the, you know, the Benchmade bug out in that Tega green. It's fantastic. And then the Bel Air, I got to get the XL. I wish they made the XL in a clip point. I have tried it. You know, I went to Smoky Mountain Knife Works and I did get my hands on it, and it feels great in the hand. It's the perfect size. You know, it's quite big. I just want them to make it in the clip point. I think that, you know, that's something that they will probably do in the future. They've already came out with quite a few new steels and sizes and handle materials and all that. And this, I mean, this blade shape is fantastic too for pretty much anything. So I mean, I could always get one just for that, but I think I'm gonna wait and see if they come out with the clip point in that. But I mean, I'm cool with those two as they are. I use them for, you know, EDC stuff anyways. And I mean, I'm gonna you know, continue to carry these, and I carry all of them anyways. I mean, they all have transitioned into my pocket at some point or another. I like playing with crossbar locks in general. Like I said, I mean, they're an easier knife for me to actuate, but not having the tip of this finger. So, I mean, I enjoy them. But that's just my 2 cents, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Sorry for the background noise. I'm videoing in my garage here, but hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and let me know what y'all want to see next.
Like and subscribe.